The Republican barbecue is tonight in Idaho Falls, and a lot of the GOP representatives will be here for it. The guest speaker that they brought in is very well known on the national circuit and to the Tea Party.
We asked Matt Kibbe, the president and CEO of Freedom Works, about Idaho as a political player.
This is a very red state, but it also has a real libertarian streak to it. A lot of independence that you would expect to find in western states, but is better to find in Idaho than I think in any other western state. It's what made America great. There's a lot of sense of responsibility. There's a lot of sense of community. And I think that the new Republican Party can reflect those values and really celebrate not just the way that we believe in individual freedom, but the way that individual freedom allows communities to function by coming together to solve problems.
This is the 42nd annual barbecue fundraiser for the Region 7 GOP. It will include a live auction along with dinner tonight. It's from 7 to 9 at the Toppus Park Hockey Shelter in Idaho Falls. Now, longtime GOP State Treasurer Ron Crane also stopped by the studio today. He was in town for the barbecue. He has been in office for 16 years now, and he's very proud of his accomplishments. His challenger believes the treasurer's office shouldn't even be partisan. Crane disagrees, kind of.
The people should have the right to choose who their state treasurer is. Having said that, money is not red or blue, it's green. And so there's not a lot of partisan things that go on with the state treasurer's office, but I think it's totally appropriate that the treasurer is elected, and I think it's appropriate that he is elected by a party, in my case, the Republican Party.
Crane says he takes great pride in earning the state more than $1 billion through investments, and he also says Idaho's credit rating under his leadership is excellent. In fact, he says we pay the lowest interest rate now in the history of the state.
We had a chance to meet with several of the Republican candidates while they were in town for the barbecue. And in fact, one of them is a newcomer to the political scene, running for superintendent of public instruction. She's an administrator in the Mountain Home School District. I talked with Sherri Ybarra and learned that she was critical of current Superintendent Tom Luna and his failed Students Come First initiative. She says that's why the state needs an educator like her in that position. Now, I also asked her what her opinion is of the controversial Common Core standards.
They're just standards, and I'm sure if you talk to several educators around the state, this is good for kids. It's the consistency that we've needed. We needed an upgrade, and this is the upgrade.
Ybarra says while she favors the Common Core standard, she does have some concerns, saying that they must make sure that the testing is not fear-based and that it's age-appropriate.